Welcome back to Lego Marvel The Avengers 2.
Harry Potter.
BJ, when you go watch Iron Man?
When I goddamn get to it.
I've been telling BJ he needs to watch Iron Man so he can start the MCU. Because
He told me I need to invest a fucking whole goddamn week of time to get into the MCU because now one movie's coming out and it's an event.
it's the big one! It's the culmination of fucking 10 years!
Okay. 10 years of what?
10 years of really good movies! And the storyline, it's all a continuous, somewhat continuous story. And if you go in not knowing what the fuck's going on, then you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Who are these fucking... Who's this asshole? That's why I was so mad. I got my parents... Oh, it's a liquor. I got my parents to start watching the MCU movies. And I wrote out an order. And I said, this is the order you're going to watch it in. And don't deviate from this order. I have everything set perfectly. Even outside of release order, I have a better order set.
Really?
Yeah, because Thor Ragnarok is canonically the last movie that takes place before Infinity War, but like 3 other movies released after it.
Yeah.
So, like, I had Ragnarok, then Infinity War. But after Age of Ultron... Or no, right before we got to Age of Ultron, Captain America Civil War was on TV, and my dad said, oh, I like the Captain America movies. Mom was like, Josh made us a list, Pat. and she looked at it, and she was like, Civil War comes on after Age of Ultron. And Dad goes, it's not going to be that big of a deal. He watched it, and he kept asking, well, who the hell's that guy? Because Age of Ultron introduces like 4 new characters.
Oh wait, Ribbon.
I don't want to say 4 characters. It introduces 3, but
and it kills off like 7, and everybody likes it.
Age of Ultron?
I don't know. I'm just.
But yeah, I was really pissed when I found out because Dad was like, "Who's the red guy?"
That's Spider-Man.
I was like, "Well, Dad, if you had watched Age of Ultron where the character gets introduced, you'd know." And he's like, well, he sounded like this guy. And I was like, there's a reason for that, Dad. You got walk under the liquor.
Why can't the whole game look like this?
Games look better than that now.
Show me one game that looks better than this.
Oh my god, the animation when it fell down.
Oh shit. I only got 3 balls.
All you gotta do is walk around it.
Okay.
Told you.
Yeah, but he's still gonna fucking be there.
Don't they react to noise?
I don't know.
That's what they do in the remake. If you walk, they don't know where you are.
Well,
You didn't know that?
I guess I didn't know that. That might be different. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably different. That's why I said to walk, not run.
Well, there's not any fucking liquors until later. That's like the only liquor for a while, I think. I think there's a ribbon. Yeah. Telling me about. I think this like. Oh yeah, this like gives you a reason.
Why ammo's all around everywhere?
Yeah. It was like a security thing. They just randomly fucking move all the ammo everywhere.
If you do end up liking Iron Man and you want to keep going, I'll tell you the movies not to expect a lot out of. Because there's like, out of all of them, like the 20 or so movies there's like 4 average ones. They're not bad by any means, but they're just like, they're not up to par with like the rest of them. You could probably just skip the Incredible Hulk entirely. They replace the actor.
What about Batman?
Which one?
Batman Begins.
That's a good movie.
Was it?
I love it.
I only hear people talk about Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises.
I like all 3 of them. I think Dark Knight Rises is the worst one, but
But it has funny Bane meme man in it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Have you seen that fucking that weird? I don't know what the fuck the meme came from, but the fucking you're gonna cry, you're gonna piss your pants, maybe. You're gonna shit and cum.
Oh god.
There was a one of somebody doing it like fucking Bernie Sanders. It's just, you're gonna cry. You're gonna piss your pants, maybe. You're gonna shit and cum like those bankers on Wall Street.
I've never seen this.
I don't know what the fuck it came from. You gotta go in that room beside them. They all look the same!
Oh, I'm sorry, Josh. This PS2 game has limitations.
PS1.
Fuck.
They sound like cows!
This isn't.
They sound like fucking cows!
I keep checking it.
Moo. Oh, she don't sound like a cow.
She sounds like a sexy cow.
I bet some dude is jerked off to that zombie noise.
I might be able to deal with one zombie. There were 2 orbs there.
I liked this safe room a lot because it kept me safe from the fucking wandering tyrant.
I can't remember what that is.
That's the one thing about fucking the remake. Is once Tyrant shows up, he's all throughout the police station looking for you.
Do you see that? Those 4 pixels right there?
Are they quarters?
Like right on the corner of the desk.
Yeah, are those...
That's an ink ribbon.
What? This game fucking sucks.
It's not that bad. It's great. You fucking kidding me?
I don't know, they're just playing the remake.
Well, we're playing this.
That, you know, actually controls better and...
Okay, no. Everybody was totally fine with these controls until 4 came in, and they were like...
4 is still tank controls.
Not really. It's
in a sense. It's over the shoulder.
It's as much tank controls as Metroid Prime is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider that tank controls, though.
Kinda. I think it's like an offshoot of tank controls. And I don't think Metroid Prime has the best controls. I kind of hope if Metroid Prime 4 comes out, it's a dual stick.
Oh, they better.
Shooter.
I'm just gonna go ahead and eat an herb.
Man, I want to play a fucking Metroid Prime randomizer.
Didn't even work. I'm gonna go take these oibs out here.
They do make Metroid Prime randomizers, and that I really want to try one on here one day. But BJ says we have to hold off on more randomizers.
Well, I don't want to fucking do nothing but randomize.
I want to do only randomizers. I have found my calling.
Don't worry, you'll get tired of them.
I'm gonna be a fucking OOT randomizer speedrunners. I'm gonna start calling everything CAC.
They call it oot.
Oot and CAC.
You have to eat your oot and cack.
Yeah, I gotta go to CAC, and I gotta go to Spirit. I gotta go to High.
He doesn't say that.
That's Hyrule Field.
He goes to Lake, I think.
Some of those I can understand. Well, not really. Like, I can understand just I gotta go to the lake. Right? Like, that's fine. But, like, why do you gotta shorten it to fucking CAC? Like, what are you doing by just calling it that?
Speedrunners, their brains operate at much higher gigahertz than your brain does.
Just say, I'm going to Kakariko. Like...
He could have made breakfast in the time it took him to say that.
What is that jewel? Who is that Elf King? What the f...
Well, let's see who it is. It's the Elf King Randar. The god of sun and the god of moon. Their gaze upon me is the only thing that can release red soul. Oh yes, you know, red soul. He was in Sanford and Son.
So you have to turn them so they're gay. Oh, you gotta swap them out.
Sounded like you were about to say you have to turn them so they're gay.
That too, I guess, if that's what they want to be.
Where the fuck?
Where you at, Claire? Claire! think you need to push it out more.
Yeah, it's a little walked up a bit. Now the fucking bronze one's gonna be in the way.
You got enough room.
Suck my dick.
Oh, that camera angle really fucking...
I should have done them just like circling around it instead of trying to go the same side.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff's easier to see on like a good TV.
I don't know that I didn't know you had to, I didn't know you'd have to push them against those things because they just look like part of the fucking background.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that was a lot more obvious when I was playing on my TV. But then again, mine's bigger relative to me. I get the Altoids.
Did you say Altoids?
Yeah, it looked like a tin of Altoids sitting on there.
What the fuck is with her shorts? I know she's got like Spanx under them, but like they're just riding up her butt cheeks.
You have a problem with that, Josh?
A little bit. It doesn't seem like something somebody would actually wear.
Are you so afraid of the female form?
Yes. It terrifies me. Is this Chris's office?
This is everybody's office.
Is that Chris's chair?
No. It's Wasker's chair.
Wasker?
Yeah. They called him Wasker back then.
It's trash. Someone must have searched the desk. It's trash. It's trash. It's trash. It's trash. BJ, it's trash. Someone must have searched the desk.
Oh, no.
What? Oh, you need to develop that?
Yeah. Don't worry, it's worth it.
Is it
Alright, now 50 more times. Yeah.
Hell,
It's Chris's big buff bod. Full frontal.
Full on erection.
It's just dick.
Right next to a boulder.
It appears to be a replica of a gun. The owner is probably a member of the NRA. You know, the telltale signs.
Owning a replica gun would make you a member of the NRA, not an actual gun.
Everybody in here already has guns anyway.
That's Chris's desk, right?
No, this is Rio's from Shenmue. That's his jacket.
Oh shit. That's Chris's.
It's a Dear Diary. I talked to the chief today. The entire mansion went to the explosion. We've been receiving with the help of Jill and Barry. We talked it over.
His letter in a remake is a lot funnier. How he's going to Europe just so he can go fuck some girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
Oh shit, you don't have room for it.
Shit.
Cause you had to get that.
I can, Nope.
You nope.
I'm getting a fax.
Who's faxing it?
Mega Man.
I hope it's something just completely pointless.
It's chainmail.
Oh shit.
You have the alarm. We can go over just a little bit for me to get to the Mr. Brian Irons. Wait, hold on. Why is this being sent here? Isn't this supposed to be like a... This is bad guys.
This is
this is for Chris. Never mind. I thought this was like them getting a fax of somebody saying like, hey, look out for that Stars team. They're causing trouble. Okay, what's the new...
Yeah, Irons didn't show up in my playthrough, but is that only on Claire's side?
I can't remember.
I don't know. They may not have even done anything with Irons in the remake. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I have no map. I'm gonna see what this door leads to real quick.
Unless there's like a reason for Irons to, unless he's like a really important part of the story.
Who is Brian Irons?
He's the corrupt police chief.
Oh, he's the guy,
the big fat
like
dude,
the guy
right?
at the desk with the dead body.
Yeah.
Spurler Alloy.
I've seen.
Well, I'm talking to people watching this. I mean, like, if y'all are interested in the story, like, this isn't the place to do it.
No.
I kind of wish they kept doing remakes on the DS. Like, because I actually played a little bit of the one remake, the Deadly Silence. They actually improved it. They added, like, quick knife, and you can turn around. Like Resident Evil 4.
Oh, wow. Oh, she's still up.
What? Damn it! Well, then I'll put it up. Okay. Recruit.
Oh, it's fucking what's her name?
Rebecca?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get for examining Wesker's desk 50 times.
Why does he have that picture? That hasn't been developed yet.
I don't know.
Alright, next time on
Resident Evil 0.
I don't.
She plays Rebecca.
I mean, is that really like? Do we kind of just like say the name of the series?
Parasite Eve. I'm just gonna say
Because
like
you play as Rebecca.